All through, I bet if you ask students today, they're still trying to crack the code on who gets what based, you're always trying to figure it out. And back when I was a student, it was whoever's number one going to get what they ask for.
Right.
And then after that, it's needs of the Navy. Now, that being said, there were several classes where there were no jet spots, or there's no, uh, pick an airframe. It really boils down to needs of the service, right? So we used to say needs of the Navy, but in my experience, generally speaking, they always try to give the number one guy what he wants or gal, and then from there, sometimes they run a quality spread. Okay, so if you think about it, you don't want, and then in the Navy, generally helos are the least preferred. And I love helicopters now. I don't want to get any hate mail about
Yeah.
flying a helicopter, but if you think about your military, you don't want every class, all your worst guys going to a certain community, because then that community is going to be not good. So, from what I saw, they did exercise sometimes a quality spread. So sometimes, the guys that got pretty good grades, you could have had jet grades, but they didn't get a jet, right? Stuff
Mhm.
like that. So, as far as the single seat, two seat stuff goes, to be honest, I don't know, because the when like I said, they closed down the Tomcat rag, so the airplanes you could get were Prowler, Legacy Hornet, Super Hornet, and I think S3 also was still open at the time. So literally all of those are basically crew type airplanes, potentially, except the E Super Hornet and the Legacy Hornet. And I would argue, well, I know for a fact I wasn't the number one guy. So, and I got a Legacy Hornet. So to be honest, I'm not completely sure how that works. It makes sense to me. They send the best, and I like it. I'm going to start telling myself that. But I think at
Absolutely.
the end of
Yeah.
the day, I think at the end of the day, Mike, it's the needs of the Navy, to be honest.